Welcome to the Mindful Injury Recovery Talks with me. I'm your host, Dr. Novak, and I am extremely excited about the show. This podcast focuses on healing physical trauma holistically. And the main reason for this is that you, me, everybody really, we are more than just a bunch of cells moving around. We have a rainbow of emotions. Some feel good, some not so much. We have thoughts that sometimes help us, and other times are really the meanest companions one could imagine, right? Then we have beliefs. On one hand, those that are empowering, and on the other hand, those that are holding us back in every area of our lives, healing included. So there are a lot of things happening internally with you. But the conventional medical approach to treating any kind of physical trauma is to zoom in and to focus just on the body, even more so on that one specific body part that's been injured. And this is where things very often go wrong. You are more than just that specific body part, and you deserve more. More information, more guidance, more insights, more tools, more of everything. So this is where my guest and I come in. I've been helping clients from all over the world for many years now. And I see over and over again that most are sent home from the hospital to wait and then do a regular protocol of physiotherapy if they're lucky, because not even all doctors recommend physiotherapy. And as I mentioned many, many times before, there is a missing link in that approach. It simply is not enough. I went through the whole recovery process myself. I had a rock climbing accident in 2012, which left me with a broken and dislocated ankle, talus bone to be more precise. And according to my doctors, the life that I had known until then should have been over. Potential limping and pain for the rest of my life, as well as avascular necrosis, which is the bone dying off, were just some of the things that I heard in the hospital. But I knew that I was more, as you are. And I had a feeling that my body could heal beyond expectations. And it did. Now, if you want to know the whole story, how I did it, what's been helping my clients, and how to turn things around, then I invite you to get my book, Heal Beyond Expectations, on Amazon. And perhaps you are interested in my background as well, which is in medicine. And I've also studied and have certifications in clinical hypnotherapy, nutrition, neurolinguistic programming, and timeline therapy. So my approach to healing injury is a blend of all of this and my personal experience. Now, a few more words about the Mindful Injury Recovery Talks. The purpose of all of my interviews is to inspire you and empower you, to give you tools and insights for your healing journey. I previously hosted 2 summits called the Mindful Injury Recovery World Summit, where I was joined by experts such as Dr. Bruce Lipton, Dr. Lisa Rankin, Dr. Dawson Church, Dr. Sue Morter, Dr. Jeffrey Thompson, Dr. Brew Goldner, and many, many more. And even though the events were extremely well received, both by injured people and medical professionals, giving people the opportunity to tune into helpful interviews full of invaluable information just once per year doesn't make sense. And this is the reason why we are here. January 2023. This is going to be an incredible year. I can feel it in every fiber of my body. And I am honored and grateful for you to join us on this journey of discovering how to become free of physical trauma, because it is possible. On average, the interviews will be an hour long. Some will be a bit longer, some will be a bit shorter, but all of them will provide an incredible insights and tools that you need on this healing journey. And I talk about this journey all the time, because really it is a journey full of ups and downs and everything in between. It's a journey of discovery, change, growth. And you are not just healing your physical body, you are becoming whole again. So, at the beginning of every talk, we'll get to know the guest a bit, and then we'll dive deep into the topic. And somewhere during the conversation, we'll have hands-on work. I think that we can both agree that theory is great, but the implementation is what really matters when we want to see changes in our healing and life. So we'll have the implementation time, and it's going to be as versatile as guests. And this is really, really exciting. Now you know a bit about me, about this podcast, what you can expect, and also in the intro of every episode, you will discover a bit more about me. I work with an incredible voice artist, Martin Wiskin. And at the beginning of every episode, Martin will tell you a different, lesser known fact about me. The Mindful Injury Recovery Talks are, of course, available on all of your favorite podcast streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, Stitcher Radio. So make sure that you subscribe. And after listening to an episode or three, please write us a review. This is going to be so helpful for other people to discover the show and to get the needed information. Once again, so great to have you here. And now, please continue to the next episode.